How familiar are you with the Poison Prevention Packaging Act of 1970, also known as the PPPA? This significant piece of legislation has had considerable impacts on our daily lives, often in ways we might not even realize. The journey towards the PPPA began in the mid-20th century when the United States was experiencing a significant public health crisis. Thousands of young children were being accidentally poisoned each year, often due to the consumption of household substances that were not adequately secured. In fact, in the year 1962 alone, there were over 500,000 cases of accidental poisoning in children under the age of 5. This alarming trend caught the attention of the public and legislators alike, leading to a collective push for stricter regulations on packaging. It was clear that something needed to be done to protect the most vulnerable members of our society, and that's where the PPPA comes into play. Enacted on December 30th, 1970, the PPPA was a response to this public health crisis. The act required a vast array of household substances, including prescription drugs, over-the-counter medicines, and household chemicals, to be packaged in a manner that is significantly difficult for children under 5 years old to open. The impact of the PPPA over the years has been nothing short of remarkable. Since its enactment, there has been a dramatic decrease in the number of accidental poisonings among young children. For instance, in the first decade following the implementation of the PPPA, the mortality rate from accidental poisonings in children aged 5 and under dropped by over 50%. Furthermore, the PPPA has set a global standard for child-resistant packaging, influencing legislation in numerous other countries and undoubtedly saving countless lives in the process. Now let's distill the key points we've discussed. The Poison Prevention Packaging Act of 1970 was a response to a significant public health crisis in the United States. By requiring certain household substances to be packaged in a child-resistant manner, the PPPA has significantly reduced the number of accidental poisonings in young children, both in the United States and around the world. The PPPA is a shining example of how legislation can directly impact public health and safety. Its legacy continues to influence packaging laws and standards, ensuring the protection of our youngest and most vulnerable. So, the next time you struggle a little to open a medicine bottle or a container of cleaning supplies, remember the purpose behind that secure packaging. It's all about keeping us, and especially our children, safe.